What's going on to my TRX family, my TRX community, and everybody else out there? Welcome to another awesome live stream that we're doing today. I'm your coach, Coach Lewis. I am the general manager here at the TRX Training Center in San Francisco. Right now, giving you some cool videos to keep you updated and keep you healthy and happy. Just so you know, for today is a challenge workout. I like to call it the Coach's Challenge. I will be setting up a lighter version and then a harder version as we go, so we can definitely get for all levels, but I want to make sure that you're ready to work out today and rock and roll. Few key things for today. Make sure, number one, you got water. We're definitely going to need it. Number two, you're going to want a mat. And number three, you're going to want one of our beloved TRX suspension trainers ready to go, whether you have it on a wall mount or you have it on a door anchor. Make sure that you have that ready. Cool? So, also you're going to realize that we're not going to have any music as we do this workout today. And why is that? Number one, so you can hear me clearly, right? You want to hear what I'm saying as I'm cueing you through the workouts. Number two, so you can get your favorite music, right? So I want to make sure you got your favorite playlist ready to rock and roll, because we're going to start within these next 50 seconds. Okay, just to give you a quick rundown of what we're doing, we're going to start with an 8-minute warm-up. Yes, an 8-minute warm-up, which is going to end with a little bit of a cardio warm-up to get you nice and ready to go. After that, allow me to explain the exercise we're doing. We're going to do 5 different exercises in what we're calling an ascending routine, which you're going to start with a certain amount of reps per each one and work your way up from there. You're going to do a total of 2 rounds. One is a lighter round, one is going to be a harder round, and then we are going to also include a little bit of a challenge round with a plank on the TRX strap. Cool? Make sure that your straps are at mid-length. We are going to adjust between mid-length and mid-calf, which I'll explain a little bit later as we go. But otherwise, you want to make sure that you're good here, and then make sure that everything's ready to go. You got your mat? Yes. You got your water? Check. All right. Let's get started. And the first thing actually we're going to do is get right on the ground. I'm going to start with a runner stretch. So I want you to go ahead and get into an active plank, nice and strong. I want you to go ahead and bring that right leg in front. I want you to reach to the sky, just holding for a second. You're going to come all the way back to plank. We're just doing a simple version of the runner stretch. Now left leg is up, reach to the sky, all the way back, reset to plank. All right. As you're doing this, how is your back leg? Is it straight as you are going and moving? And also, how are you twisting? Are you twisting and it feels good to you and comfortable? If good, great. If it does not feel good, do not twist as much, all right? Also notice as I'm reaching to the sky, that arm as straight as I can go, like I'm trying to touch the ceiling. And then every time resetting back into that plank position before I switch sides. Beautiful work. Now, we still got about 15 seconds left, so I am going to go ahead and pick up my pace just a little bit. You're more than welcome to do as well. And the key, once again, is to make sure that it feels good to you as you go. Okay, so I should be able to squeeze at least one more in before we do our transition. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to jump all the way up. We're going to grab our straps. Notice I'm facing the anchor point, slight angle in the body. First, we're going to do the squat, then I'm going to do a high row, which means those elbows are going to be in line with those shoulders. So as soon as you're ready, go ahead and begin. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. Notice once again that these are 2 separate exercises. First, the complete squat, then that high row. When you do the squat, go to what feels good to you. We're still warming up, so it's not meant to be a race. And then as you do that high row, make sure to squeeze those shoulder blades and keeping those eyes at the anchor point at all times. Your feet nice and flat on the ground as you go. Make sure to breathe and always maintaining that active plank between each movement as we go. How are we feeling so far? Remember, just warming up. We will get some more movement as we go, but I want to make sure that we are getting nice and mobile to get ready for that next work. Nice. Go ahead and take a quick rest. I'm just going to turn around, make sure you do as well. We're going to do our alternating lunge to chest stretch. So what that means is one arm is up, one arm is to the side. Notice that when I do that lunge, that both knees are bent, opposite arm in the air, and then switch up from there, all right? So go ahead and begin as you're ready. And as you'll notice, make sure that when you reset back to your starting position, both straps are in front of you. Then go ahead and make that switch. And as I bring that one arm up and that one arm to the side, that they're both staying straight, okay? Keep in mind your lunge as you go. Notice that you can have your knee come down a little closer to the ground if it feels good to you. But if it does not feel good to you, don't get as low. It is all about how you feel today. Taking deep breaths. You're more than welcome to speed up your pace a little bit, which I will do now. And as we're getting to the last few seconds, can you get one more in? Beautiful. Now from here, stay where you're at. Notice a slight angle, feet are shoulder width. And from here, I'm just gonna reach and return, doing my warm-up rollout. So as you go forward, make sure those arms stay nice and straight. Ready? And go ahead and begin. You're gonna go ahead and reach, once again, as far as you can, and return. Notice that when I'm reaching forward, the arms stay straight. Notice my toes. I'm just letting my body naturally move back and forth. So I'm not forcing myself on the toes. As I reach forward, I'm gonna get more of that weight on the toes. As I return, I'm gonna slowly go back to those heels. Okay? Also notice that my knees are locked nice and straight. As I'm also going forward, I'm keeping my glutes active and my strong core as I go as well. All right? You can reach a little bit farther if you like. Remember, this is just the warm-up. Do not overdo it. If you want to take a little bit of a step back for these last few seconds, that is up to you. All right? So reach. Beautiful. Let's get one more in before we're done. Nice. Now, remember I promised you some cardio from our warm-up, so we're going to go ahead and get started on that. What I'm going to have you do is we're going to do a mountain climber. You're more than welcome to do a marching climber, or you can get right into it, but make sure to stay strong in your plank. Ready? Here we go. So I'm going to start right away into my cardio climber. So once again, moving those feet. For those of you, this looks way too hard to start. Just go ahead and march with those feet as well. But notice that my toes are tapping as I'm going forward, and I'm still maintaining my active plank, so I'm neither dipping nor bringing my hips in the air, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get back into my cardio mode. As we still got 20 seconds, I promise you that by the time we're done with this warm-up, that you're definitely gonna need some rest, okay? So keep moving. Beautiful, we still got 10 seconds left, 10 seconds. And whatever you do, try not to slow it down until we are done. 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and get up. We're gonna do some jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, I'm gonna do what's called the half jack. Just bringing those arms up to shoulder height. If you cannot jump, just go ahead and tap as you move. It's up to you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So half jacking. Notice my feet nice and light on my toes. Notice that my arms are staying straight. And then I'm only going to shoulder level. That's it. So that allows me to go a little bit quicker as I go. For those of you that's getting pretty tough, you once again just go ahead and tap as you go. This is all good as well, but make sure that you're not stopping, all right? Otherwise, keep moving. Keep breathing. Keep smiling if you can, just like me, because we're gonna have a good workout today. This is what I promise you. 10 seconds to go, then we will switch it up. How you feeling in this warm-up? Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Yes. We're going to do butt kickers. So from here, notice my hands are behind me. My goal is for my heel to touch on the back of that palm. So in all goodness, we like to make sure we're keeping it quick. If that's too hard, knees go in front. Let's go. So let's go ahead and begin. So you're either doing butt kickers, keeping that chest upright, keep that chest out as you go, or if you can't do the butt kicker, bringing those knees up, maintaining upright position, all right? Keep going. Remember here, notice my arms are nice and straight, so the goal is for that heel to just touch my palm if it's possible. If not, you don't have to like I'm doing now, but if you can, get those heels up as close to those palms as you can, all right? So we still got 10 seconds. Once again, where are your arms? Where is your upright posture? Are you breathing? As we're getting closer to finishing our warm-up, take a rest, and we're gonna finish with mountain climbers. But what I want you to do is pick up your pace a little bit so that you need about those 2 to 3 minutes of rest in between, okay? So, mountain climber, pick up your pace a little bit more. You know I am. Here we go, ready? Let's go, 30 seconds. Breathe and go. Yes. Like I said, if you can pick up your pace a little bit more, this is your time to go for it. If you're starting to get real tired, just march it out, but do not stop, only if it's absolutely necessary, okay? 8 seconds, then we will be done. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1, woo! Take a rest. Now, why did I push you hard on that warm-up cardio? Because now we're gonna do a challenge round, and I wanna explain it to you real quick. So, round 1, we're gonna do reps of 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. I'll be more clear as we go. So what does that mean? The first exercise we're gonna do is be 5 reps. And those 5 reps are gonna be one of my favorites, burpees. So we're gonna do 5 burpees. Once again, what is the burpee? All the way down, position, notice the plank, all the way back with the jump, okay? The faster version is down, up, jump, and go from there. There is no push-up, and you're gonna see why. Now the number 2 is gonna be 10. Remember the key, 10 reps of the TRX Fly to curl. What does that mean? So I'm gonna start with those straps above my head, my left foot in front, my right foot back from a staggered stance or offset foot stance. From here, I'm gonna come down, do my Ys, just like the YMCA. Then I'm gonna rotate those palms up and do a curl, and then repeat from there. So arms up for that Y, rotate the palms up, curl, pinkies to temples, and continue. 10 reps. Each rep counts as 1. So a fly is 1, bicep is number 2, okay? Next, 15, yes, 15 split jumps. So what that means, keeping on to those straps, we're gonna go ahead and do split jumps, starting in your reverse lunge position, and just hopping it out for 15 times. Each rep counts as 1. Notice my upright position and a 90-degree in those arms, okay? After that, you're gonna do 20. Key number, 20 push-ups. So what that push-up means, I'm gonna show you on the knees. Obviously, for those that can do it off the knees, you're more than welcome. But like I said, on the knees, push, up. Notice the feet are together behind me. Breathe in as you go down, out as you go up. 20 push-ups. That's correct, 20 push-ups. Then lastly, we're gonna do 25 squat jacks. Squat jack position is with the feet just a little bit outside the hips, all the way down, go from there. Notice I'm touching the floor. If you can, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just get as low as you can, okay? So, 5 burpees, 10 TRX Y Flies and curls, 15 TRX split jumps, 20 push-ups, 25 squat jacks. You ready? Now, this is about as how fast that you can do it. So there's actually not a timer. The goal is that I'm actually gonna set up for now my stopwatch to see how long it takes for me to do 1 round of these, all right? Just 1 round. So let's get set. I got my timer ready. And what are we starting with? We're starting with those burpees. So remember, 5 burpees. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 5 burpees. Down, 1. Down, 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Good. Number 2. Grab on the straps. Minimal rest. Just so you have enough time to set up. Remember your offset foot stance. Y first. As high as I can. That's 1. Rotate those palms up. Curl. That's 2. Remember, we do a total of 10 reps. All the way up. 3. Curl those thumbs close to the temple. 4. Reach up to the sky in that Y. 5. Curl. 6. All the way up. 7. Curl. 8. Give me 2 more. All the way up. 9. Curl. Beautiful. And that's 10. So 10 TRX Y Flies total. Next thing we're doing is those 15 split jumps. Still got it at mid-length. Once again, stack those elbows under the shoulders. Reverse lunge. Here we go. 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure to breathe. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How you doing there? 13, 14, 15. Take a breath. Now we're doing our push-ups. Remember, 20 reps. I'm going to do it on the knees. You can do it on or off the knees. Make sure your hands are just outside the shoulder. Shoulder width. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. So even if you're doing it on the knees, you want to make sure that you're activating your glutes. 6 as you go. 7, 8, 9. Always make sure to breathe. 10, 11. You're doing a total of 20. 12. 8 to go. 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost there. 17. Brace your core. 18, 19, and 20. Yes. And remember, we're finishing with those squat jacks. 25. As soon as we're ready to go, we're rocking. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Are you touching the ground if you can? 5, 6. Remember when you split those feet, it's just a little bit outside hip width. 9, 10, 11. Remember, do a total of 25. So make sure not to slow down. 15, I got 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Take a breath. And just as an extra challenge, now I just did all that in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's right, 2 minutes and 50 seconds. But just to make sure I give myself a little extra challenge on that core, go ahead and get those straps to mid-calf, which means that those handlebars are right at the kneecap. I have a little bit below, and so those foot cradles are dangling at the mid-calf. We're gonna do just a plank hold for 30 seconds. So once again, I'm gonna have us do it on the elbows, and what I wanna do is 1, 2, dorsiflex the toes, hold for 30. You should already be in this position because I am starting the clock. Notice those feet are all the way straight down. Breathe. Keep the glutes nice and activated. There is no dipping. There's no in the air. You're holding strong. So far we're doing really well. All I need is 30 seconds. As we still got about 12 seconds to go, whatever you do, make sure you do a body check. How does your body feel? Are you staying strong? The last 10 seconds, almost there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Nice work. So, remember, our first round was 5 burpees, 10 TRX flies and curls, 15 TRX split jumps, 20 push-ups, 25 squat jacks. That was just the first round, what I like to call our warm-up round. If that felt good to you, continue with those same reps. But for those that want to step their game up a little bit, we are going to do another round. But guess what? I'm going to double everything. So we're going to do 10 burpees, 20 TRX Y flies and curls, 30 TRX split jumps, 40 push-ups, 50 squat jacks. Yes, we're going to double it. Let's see who's out there that got it. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of rest. Once we finish with all those, we're still going to do our plank, but we're going to do a 60-second hold, and then now we're going to be pretty much done. So I want to make sure to see if you got that challenge, and I'm going to still have my timer ready to see how fast I can go, okay? Once again, if that sounds like too much, doubling the numbers, just stick with the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is all good. For those that want to step up to the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, let's see what you got, all right? So we're going to start the next few seconds. If you need water, go ahead and get it now. Go ahead and reset and everything that you got to do. We're going to start right away with those burpees. And don't forget that you want to get those straps to midline. All right? Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get my clock ready. So that means make sure you got your favorite song on because we're about to get ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 burpees this time. 10 burpees as quick as you can. 2, 3, everything's the same. Maintaining form. 4, 5, 6, beautiful work. 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Minimal rest in between. Trust me, you need a little bit of rest before you begin the next one. Get those arms up. Offset foot stance. My right leg is in front. Y position, coming down slow. 20 reps. So we got 1 with the Y. Rotate the palms. 2. Arms up. 3. Facing the anchor point at all times. 4. Beautiful. 5. Make sure your hips stay strong. 6. If you want to go a little bit faster, you're more than welcome. Let's go a little bit quicker. 8. Beautiful. In that curl. Are your thumbs close to your temples. Breathe. Awesome work. We're over halfway there. Yes. Curl. 12. 8 more. Up. 13. Curl. 14. Up. 15. Getting close. 16. I'm going to pick up my pace, but maintain my form. 18. Last 2. 19. And 20. Hold on to your straps. We're getting right into those split jumps. Only a couple seconds of rest. 30 times. Ready? Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your upright position. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 90 degree in those knees. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 10 more. You got it, team. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Here's the big one. 40 push-ups. Yes, 40 push-ups. Let me see how many I can do off the knees. You don't have to race with me, only if you want. And remember, whatever you do, let's maintain that active plane. If you're using a mat, hands just outside shoulder width. I'm gonna shoot for the 40 without the knees. Let's see what you got. 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are your glutes activated? 9, 10 down, 11, 12, 13, 14. Who's got it? 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm already halfway there. 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just got 10 more. You got 10 more? Let's go. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Woo! Nice work. All right. Remember, we only got those split jacks, and we're done. Excuse me, those squat jacks, and we're done. 50 times. I want you to go as quick as you can. Ready? Here we go. 50 times. If you're not going as fast as me, count your own reps, but make sure you finish with those 50. 8, 9. I've already got 10 down. How many you got? Good. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Remember, if it's starting to get tiring, rest only when you need to. 2, 23, 4. I'm halfway there. 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. 20 to go. I'm going to step it up a little bit faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10, team. Last 10. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's see what my time was. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. How did you do? Let's see. If you're still going, don't rest. Keep finishing. And I'm going to finish, once again, with that 60-second plank. That 60-second plank, get those straps, once again, the handles to mid to kneecap, so that the foot cradles are at the mid-cap, all right? So I'm going to get down right away. Hopefully you're doing the same. Getting very close to finishing for today. Remember that plank? I want 60 seconds. Let's see what you got. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hold. 60 seconds is all I need. Let's do a body check. Are your glutes as tight as they can be? Are you breathing with control? Are your shoulders relaxed? Are your feet pointed straight to the ground in that dorsiflex position? There is no sagging. There is no lifting of the hips. Keep everything as stable as you can. Now, everybody forgets to keep those glutes and those quads as tight as they can. So make sure you're still doing that. Don't forget those toes are pointed straight to the ground. All I need is 20 seconds and you're done. So whatever you do, hold. For those that can't hold it, you can drop your knees, but all I'm asking for is 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Awesome work, team. Way to go. Like I said, this was a challenge. It was not meant to be easy. Round 1 was our lighter reps. Then we doubled our reps for round 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get into my recovery zone, 3 to 4 minutes. So come follow me. Awesome work. If any of you out there want to do an extra round, just go ahead and repeat this video after we're done streaming live, all right? So notice I'm already on my knees, so I'm going to keep it simple. Let's get right into our cool down. We're going to bend those knees, hips all the way back. Go ahead and relax the head and get into our child's pose position. Take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out. Nice work. So now you're going to feel and know how that challenge was today. Was it easy? Was it medium? Was it hard? We always want to use our scale from 1 to 5. 1 is, that's too easy, Lewis. 5 is, that's too hard, Lewis. And you're going to notice of where you're at here. Take one more deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Come all the way up. And just for a little bit of mobility, we're going to go back into that child's pose. Just hold for a couple of seconds. So all the way down. 1, 2. Come up slowly. Just 2 to 3 more times. Let's go ahead and do this 3 more times. So all the way back. Breathe, relax. All the way back up. 2 more times. Once again, each time, can you get a little bit deeper into your child's pose? Breathe. All the way back up. Let's go ahead and do that 1 more time, all the way back. Take a deep breath. Awesome work. All the way back to all fours. Now from here, go ahead and bring that right knee forward. Right knee forward. Notice the 90 degree. 90 degree in behind. Left arm crosses over the body, over that knee. Go ahead and turn as much as you can. And I just want you to hold. Your back foot can be like mine, or you can point it straight down, whatever is more comfortable for you. But either way, make sure that you're twisting to what feels good to you. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and switch to that other side. Same exact thing. Remember that 90 degree in that foot. Right arm crosses over. And go ahead and twist. I'm just going to turn the other way so you can see me a little bit better. Turn as much as you can. Hold. If you can twist a little bit more, great. If not, no worries. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now from here, let's try something a little different. If you can, notice my heels are in the air. My toes are straight to the ground. I'm going to grab the back of my heels. I'm going to push up as high as I can with my hips, looking straight up to the ceiling. And I just want you to hang out here for a few seconds. Breathe. Now for those of you, if this seems a little bit too hard, you can get right back into that child's pose if this is a little too tough. But like I said, we're really focusing on pressing those hips out, watching the compression of your low back. Last couple of seconds. Then from here, let's go ahead and do one more child's pose all the way down. Take a deep breath, breathe in, and breathe out. Beautiful. From here, let's go ahead and stand up slowly, take your time. As you come all the way up. Excellent work, feet are together. We're gonna finish with 5 yoga swings. So I want you to come all the way up, reach for the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice sweep, that's 1. All the way up to the air, breathe in, breathe out. That's 2, breathe in, breathe out. That's 3, excellent work. Breathe in, out. 4, I want you to do 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out. And hands to heart. Awesome work today. Way to work, team. Beautiful job. Like I said, this was your challenge. You can either do the lighter version or the heavier version. But once again, you'll notice we don't need a lot of time, but you'll get a nice sweat on. Don't forget to drink water when you finish today. Otherwise, have a great, awesome rest of your day. And we'll see you back soon. We are TRX.